do you recommend applicants prepare for secondaries, which you've touched on in terms of staggering your primary, but let's say they didn't do that. Let's say they want to get them all in right up front so that they can have
Mhm.
that early advantage.
That's great. I mean, starting pre-writing your secondaries is a wonderful idea. Um, so by the time this comes out, you won't have a lot of time. You'll have about a month to prepare
Right.
before secondary start really rolling in. Um, but one thing that I found really helpful is I love spreadsheets. And the best way I found to do this is to look at the schools where you want to apply and figure out which schools or which questions are related. So you'll have a lot of the specific school questions. You can't really, you can't recycle those necessarily, but you can recycle your greatest challenge questions. You can recycle your um, questions about travel or your upcoming activities for the year or whatever it is. So there's certain things that you can use over and over again. Um, After you have an idea of which ones you need to to look at, I like to start with the longest. Um, that it's much easier to cut material down than it is to go back in and add it in. So start with the longest question on the biggest challenge that you faced. Write it out, then start trimming it down for the other programs. Um, you can knock out a lot of secondaries that way. The other thing that you really want to do is, yes, a lot of them are directly asking what school you want to, why you want to go to this school. But even if they don't, that should be woven into all of your secondaries. So, if they have a big emphasis on, um, underserved communities or rural communities, or they have a big policy department that interests you, that kind of thing can be woven into all the different aspects of your secondaries. And that just really shows that connection that you have to the school and why you'd be a good fit. So it kind of does some of the heavy lifting for you.
Can it also be woven perhaps to the pedagogical approach that they take? For example, team-based
Yep.
learning or problem-based learning or system-based
Yes.
learning, whatever it might be.
Yep. Yep. That's all other aspects that are really
Right.
important.
Right.